I'm going to go over the install of my Kenwood radio in the BMW X3. It's a 2011 model. So this is the view from the driver's seat. I've got the phone right up where my eyes are just so you can really see what I'm seeing, because when I move the phone around it's not quite accurate. So as you can see, it's a little bit obscured by the steering wheel most of the time, but it's not too bad. All I've got to do is kind of look over there, and I've got the microphone draped over the turn signal, which is working out okay. But if I need to go up and down without moving my hand over here and watching what I'm doing, I can always use the microphone. So there used to be a cubby right here. It just opened up like a small glove box. But I took that out and mounted the radio where it was, using the same points, right into the same two tabs that are up there. Same screws. So this is how it looks when I get in. I still have some finessing to do. If I come down here, you can still see the little yellow area where the foam is, and I didn't do a good job cutting this trim that I put around here, but from the angles that you see it, it looks fine. So for the antenna, it is living back here, and this is really the only place I could mount it, right here on the side. It could have gone on the other side, but that makes the most sense cable-wise, of course. This is a trunk lip mount. It was a Nagoya branded one. I got it for $11 shipped from Hong Kong on eBay. And I really made the choice to go PL259 just because this was the cheapest one I could find. That's honestly the only reason I went this way. I was looking at NMO mount, but they were all too much. They're more than I wanted to spend, let's put it that way, on a mount. But then once I got it, you know, I figured also a connector's a connector, it doesn't matter. And I can always adapt it in the future if I want to. But then once I got it and installed it, I do like the slimmer profile of that kind of a mount versus the NMO, especially on this vehicle. So yeah, there was a tab right here that came out about a ½ inch right in the center, and there was like a little gap on either side. No idea why that was there, but it was going to hit the body, so I had to take a grinder and trim that off, and I just panned the bare metal inside. Worked out really well. But yeah, it has to be right here. It can't be right here or in the middle just because of the way the trunk opens, and I'll do that right now, or the hatch. So as you can see, if I put it in there, it would have, you know, just crashed into the roof of the truck, into the roof of the vehicle. So I've got the cable running down here. It enters in right here under this gasket. It's a little bit crimped, and I noticed that the other day. I may actually get in here and notch out a little bit of it, but it's okay for now. Then it goes down that channel. This box. It goes down this channel here, and it pops through right here into this area where I've got a connection. So here's that cable going through. And so this is the antenna, and then this is running up to the front. I figured I would not run direct from the antenna all the way in case I wanted to change antennas, and I'll probably shorten this cable too. There's no reason to have all that slack. This is direct bury. I didn't really notice that when I bought it, but I figured, well, why not? It's pretty good. You know, it's not gonna matter inside a vehicle too much, but it goes back here, it runs down under the seat, and put this back in. Runs down here. You can't see it at all. It's under there, and under the door jamb plastic right here, and then it pops back out up under there and connects to the radio. Power-wise, ooh, sorry. I was able to run to the engine bay really, really easily, which was very surprising. I thought this was going to be a super challenging install, but it was really, really easy to do. So power goes right to the battery. The battery in this vehicle is in the cargo area under the floor, and so I wasn't about to run a cable all the way from the back of the car, but they've already done it for me. So this thick red cable here is going direct to the battery. So this is where I tied in, right there. That's the radio power. Then it travels behind this beam along with the ground, all right up into this cavity right there. It goes right across, and then back in here, near where the master cylinder for the brake is. You can barely see it. They travel down there, kind of behind that. We'll zoom in. It's hard to see, but there's a little oval or circle-shaped piece. I'm gonna try to point to it. Right there. Wow, right here. There it is. So that is a little cap or a plug that is the only thing separating, or the only thing between the cabin and the firewall. So all I had to do was pop that out, put a little hole in it, and run the wire through, and then pop it back in. Easy. So yeah, I've got a grommet in there too. I didn't just punch a hole through the cap. So yeah, there's the install of the Kenwood 241A